All right, so we are going to work on the Kimuras. So we are going to do the submission. We are going to do a sweep. You don't need the top today. All right, so we are here from the closed guard right there. And remember that we are going to attack that Kimura when my partner makes a mistake. He keeps his hand on the mat. All right, so remember my grip. I don't want to go and get a grip here on the wrist. I just want to place my hand on his wrist like a monkey grip. I'm going to post off this elbow right here. So I'm going to sit up. I'm going to throw my arm over his arm. His arm's I'm going to wrap around and I'm going to grab my own wrist. All right. If this arm is close to his shoulder right here, I'm never going to be able to reach. So that arm is close to his elbow. I get the grip right here. I'm going to let go. This is just a warm-up. So look at my legs. I'm going to start from the closed guard. I open the guard and I'm going to bring this leg right here is important. All right? So if I'm going to the right, I'm going to place my left. I'm going to post my left foot on the mat. If I'm going to the left, I'm going to post my right foot on the mat. That's important. I don't want to leave my legs forward. All right, because remember, what did I say? We are doing a sweep from this position. All right, so first one is just the Kimura setup. You don't need to get the submission. It's just get your wrist, go back and do the other side. All right. Okay, guys. Okay, so now let's hit that Kimura first. So let's see the submission. On the submission, be careful when you get that up. When you get that up, it's two arms against one arm. All right. So you're trying to bring the hand towards the head. So be careful when you do that. Do not go 100%. So we start from the closed guard right here, and everything is the same. I get one. I'm gonna sit up. My arm is over his elbow right there. I get my grip. So now what I have to do? So if you're doing no gi's, even easier because there's not a lot of fabric for him to go. So first thing that I'm gonna do is my back on the mat. So once I get my back on the mat, I want his hand away from his leg. All right, because if he gets the hand right here, he's gonna counter. All right, back on the mat, hand away. And now, look, foot on the mat, I'm gonna do my hip skip, and then I'm gonna start to turn to him and push that arm. All right, so again, get my position here, sit up, get my wrist, hand away, step on the mat. Sometimes that is hard to do the submission here. My leverage not that great. So when I hip up and I turn, this is when I'm gonna get it. Okay, so. All right, so now let's see the sweep. You know, the sweep is gonna go once I get the Kimura grip and then I'm not able to, the guy's gonna defend. All right, so the person on top is gonna counter. So I get the position right here, and then, you know, he's gonna hide his hand. So from here, I cannot, I feel like I'm not gonna break this grip. Even if I get my back on the mat here, I'm not gonna break this grip. So I'm gonna take advantage of my posture. So I'm gonna post my hand on the mat. I'm gonna control his wrist, and I'm gonna bump him forward. And I'm gonna do that sweep. 2 points for the sweep, 4 points for that mount. All right, so that's very important. If you try to do the sweep with the Kimura grip, it's gonna be very hard. So you have to let go. You have to post your hand and use your hips to do it. So again, so start right here from the closed guard. Everything is the same. I get my position right there. His hand is is right here. Before I place my back on the mat right here, look at that. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get a grip right here. I'm gonna post my elbow, I'm gonna post my hand. So that's why it's important, this leg. My right leg back is important, and then I go, and I get the sweep. 2 points, 6 points total. Let's go, guys, let's go. 2 minutes. Go right and left.